we're I'm trying to experiment with your technology and your rules or what. No, what you're looking for. I said in the other one, like, well, honesty's the best policy. Would have to be. The video I made where I'm like thinking out loud, like, what would be your reasoning for like continuing to signal about that event, the Ruby Creek event? But I'm never out of some kind of, I don't know what, like, fear or something. I'm never honest about. I mean, of all the things, like, what am I doing in your thing? Who else is in your thing? Like this and that and all the thing. I mean, but that's stuff that, like, I don't know what's going on. There's so much I don't know that's going on. Meanwhile, like, there's one thing that, like, when you refer to it, I happen to know, like, a bunch. Oh, that's in your thing. I'll just come out and say it. By the way, the synchronistic fact that, like, why am I not be honest? The fact that, like, I'm not scared. I mean, the fact that the Doctor Carson is a Seventh Day Adventist. The fact that they put me in the Creek House with the Mount Carmel thing on the other side. The fact that I happen that's one thing I happen to know about. I'm not, like, repeating something like Chomsky said or something. I mean, is that something you want to talk about? I'm, like, afraid to go to the TV. I mean, I'll just shut up. I mean, but it's so weird to say, like, that's the only part of your thing I understand. Everything else is like, wow, what are we doing? Or, like, what are we doing here? Are we on your... What is all this about, But who else... But no, I mean, there's one thing. I mean, there's one... It's things that happened in the Clinton years, a very material thing. And then these synchronistic things, like, wow, what does that mean? It's a synchronicity of some kind. It's not... I mean, it's... But see, I'm afraid to mention those things because I don't know why you're referring to them, what accounts for certain things, and then what we're doing. I guess I keep my mouth shut. I'm trying to work with your thing. Like, what is that a thing about? Because that's one thing I can understand. See, I don't want to just look. I don't want to just wait. Like, the woman said we're going to their thing tonight. Well, every time I go with her, like, something goes on. It's like, a prelude to, like, we make a video is basically what happens a lot of the time. But that's something that comes out of, like, something we're doing. They're like, I don't even know. Okay, that's what you want. That's cool. But I mean, like, I have my own sort of curiosity, like, about do you know, for example, that you have all this sort of psychoanalysis. Obviously, the psychiatry files on people like me are in your thing. Well, wait a minute. Mine are filled with discussion of this topic about I mean, that's what a lot of what I was being asked about in the psychoanalysis place. They ramped me up into a frenzy, like accusing me of the same things they accused all those people of being a racist, of being that. I said, and I had that would be in the psychiatric files. I'm not a racist. No, those people are racists. The synchronistic thing that this guy it turns to be But I mean, that's when I was being interrogated about these topics. I was being accused of the same thing they were. I mean, then I ran from there and landed in your thing, and you're signaling about one of those events. I don't know what to say. I mean, that's the only thing I know. Everything else is like, what am I doing in your thing?